Dear Chuckanut, I wasn't expecting to fall in love today. The drive-in should have been my first clue. The gorgeous farmland stretched out below while the road quietly wound its way toward the park, tucked beneath the edge of the mountain. Along the way, motorcycles and classic cars drifted by on their Saturday morning cruise to the beach, as if everyone had been invited to enjoy the same perfect morning. Then, the trail began. Your berms held just enough traction to trust. Even now I can even still remember the smell, a mix of pine and salt air that somehow only exists here. You don't scream for attention, you simply let people discover you.
Dear Chuckanut, I thought I knew your name. Just another penny pointing back, another trail to take. The morning rolled through fields of gold, old bars standing still. The road kept winding toward the sea and climbed beneath your hill. Motorcycles humming by, classic cars in line. Everyone was chasing something on that Saturday sunshine. The tide was low, the shoreline breeze, holding on to story wasn't ready. I didn't know I'd fall this hard. One ride was all it took. A little dust, a little pine, a chapter in a book. The berms held tight, the tires sang, moon dust danced behind. Salt and cedar filled the air. Now you won't leave. Every corner asked for trust, every route a choice. The forest never had to shout, it spoke with a quiet voice. The mountain met the ocean there,
Fucking sick.
like they'd always been. Some places make you feel at home before you've settled in. I can still smell the pine and sea long after I've gone. Funny how a place can stay when the daylight's gone. Yesterday I thought I'd check another trail off another list. Instead I found a place that slowed the world enough for me to notice it. The conversations, the laughter, the drive, the silence on the way back home. Maybe the adventure never ended. Maybe the drive home was part of the trail all along. Dear Chuckanut, thanks for the day. I didn't know I needed. For every turn, for every climb, for every expectation defeated. Your moon dust settled on my tires, but somehow stayed. with me. A little pine, a little song, a memory carried home for free. Some places you visit, some places become a part of you. Dear Chuckanut, until next time. The work week fades like mist on the salt bay. I pack the gear before the break of day. No maps to follow, no heavy chains to bind. Just two spinning wheels and a clear frame of mind. The cedar trees are standing tall and proud as we leave the city and the heavy crest. And the dirt responds to the weight we bear, with the scent of pine moving through our hair. Bellingham is quite far down below, where the steady waters of the sound still flow. We climb the ridge where the ancient spirits hide. Chuckanut Mountain is our patient guide. An open road where the wild things grow. A micro adventure in the evening glow. The grade gets steep, the breath begins to burn. The shadows lengthen at every single turn. But there's a quiet magic in the strain, a beautiful release inside the pain. We reach the crest where the world opens wide. The island's floating on a silver tide, and the dirt responds to the weight we bear, with the scent of pine moving through our hair. Bellingham is quite far down below, where the steady waters of the sound still flow. We climb the ridge where the ancient spirits hide. Chuckanut Mountain is our patient guide. An open road where the wild things grow. A micro adventure in the evening glow. The air turns cold as we face the descent. Every ounce of hesitation fully spent. A wooden signpost marking out the line, where the shadow falls and the warnings align. Two painted diamonds, dark as midnight, cold. A double black diamond to test the soul. to blur. The rush of the wind is a heavy constant whir. We trace the line where the massive rock slabs gleam, navigating borders of a waking dream. Ties fighting hard for a fleeting touch of trust, blinded by the clouds of the sun.
Oh, Jesus. I didn't see that hole.
Breathing clears, leaving behind the ghost of all our fears. We roll out quiet to the valley floor, different than we were an hour before. With dust on our faces and grease on our hands, we stand as witnesses to these coastal lands. The sun dips low where the water meets the sky. Quiet gratitude as the day goes by. Nothing left to conquer, nothing left to mend. The perfect ending to a perfect weekend.
I'm not sure about that.
Thank you for reminding me that some places aren't just destinations. These are places you fall in love with. I can't wait to see you again, John.
Hello.